There's more to Dutch food than a lot of people think, but not many people know much about Dutch food anymore, so I'm explaining it to you all. This is part 9 and it's about Limburgse stroop. Limburgse stroop is this kind of very thick syrup made from apples and pears from tall stem fruit trees, mostly in the center and south of the province of Limburg. It was and still is a way to conserve your excessive fruits for winter. It mostly started in the 16th century on. Around the 19th century, Napoleon messed things up a little bit because he stimulated the production of sugar beets. It's one of the main reasons why it's nowadays kind of difficult to find stroop only made from apples and pears. It's usually combined with sugar beets. There are still some that only have fruit. By the end of the 19th century, big stroop making factories were created, which also had a negative impact on the local and artisanal way of making stroop. Add the introduction of short stem fruit trees and the increase of industrialization and urbanization to that, and by the end of the 20th century you only have a few stroopmakers left. So how is it made? It is made in a copper boiler on wood or gas fire. At the bottom of the boiler there's a small layer of water just to make sure that the fruits don't burn. Then it is filled with almost 1,000 kilos of pears and apples, and after that the fruit is covered with a cloth of a natural material. Because of the steam, the fruits will burst open in 4 to 6 hours. Then it creates a fruit puree. This fruit puree is then laid in wooden press with cloths in between them, so all the juices can get out of there. The juices are then boiled again, anywhere from 4 to 15 hours or so, where it then boils down to around 15% of its original weight. When the stroop has reached the right thickness, the person immediately puts it into jars, and then in the jars it ripens further, which increases the flavor. How is it eaten? It is eaten on bread, it is eaten in stews, and so on. It is truly a great and versatile product.